Alright, this video, I'm about to jump on my mower here and cut some grass. Thought I would talk about this Husqvarna zero-turn mower. I bought this 2 seasons ago. As you can tell, it's a little dusty. But I ordered it with this Kawasaki engine in it. Back in the year I bought it, you can get the Briggs on here, but the reviews were that this Kawasaki engine was much better. So that's what I went with. It's got a spin-on oil filter down here. I'm not sure how many horsepower it's got. Around 20. There's 23 right there. It's got a tank only on one side. They call it a semi-pro unit, and the other side is just got a little cubby hole. And before I decided to start shooting YouTube videos, here, I'll show you what I got here. I got one of these to the battery, and then these little Harbor Freight chargers. I keep them plugged in when they're out here in this old shed. And I got the same thing on this old John Deere. I got one of those connected to that charger there. So let's cold start this thing, and I'll take it outside and we'll walk around it and talk about it a little bit. So to start it, we'll pull out the choke. This brake has to be up for it to start, and then once you start it, you push that back down to move. So let's start this thing up. I wonder how many hours it's got on it. Can't really read that because I don't have my glasses on, but anyway, let's fire this up. It says that it's got 86 hours on it. Okay, so this model is Husqvarna MZ 52LE. Like I said, it's 2 years old. You can tell it's really dusty. My mom tried to make me a seat cover for it because, you know, I sweat, but I'm so fat that it just rips right off. But okay, it says here it's got a fabricated deck, and that's true because you can see the hand welds on it and everything like that. And it's got grease fittings on all the moving parts, which is really nice. It seems like it's made out of real heavy stuff. Like when I take stuff apart, I always write like what size wrench it takes to get it off, that sort of thing. But the main thing I had to do to this to make it work is these tires. Okay, the Turf Saver blah 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 whatever Carlisle's that came on it would just spin. I mean, as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell this or not, but I got hills here. You can kind of tell that building, you know, I'm on a hillside here. So anytime you would go down the hill and try to turn sharp, it would just spin. It would tear up the grass. And then someone told me you could use these tractor tires, and I'm like, well, those would tear up the grass even worse. Well, I'll tell you what, they don't. They actually save the grass more than those other ones that were always spinning, because these get traction and they barely ever scald the grass. So anyway, batteries under here, you know, and you can see the belts, and there's 2 blowers down in here to cool the hydraulic pumps kind of thing. And there's an oil filter drain plug, the oil filter there, and like I said, I always write down what they are. I've only had a couple issues with it, and they've all been my fault. I didn't put a blade back on securely, and it stripped out the star, so I had to replace a spindle. And to get to the spindle, you just open this thing up. See, I should record stuff like that. forget. So anyway, that's how you can get to the spindles. You can just take the pressure off that spring. As you can tell, there's a clip here on that spring. That way I can just ratchet strap it and compress it and get it off there. Anyway, I had to replace that one, but it was my fault, and it's got a grease fitting on it now, so they're real simple to get to. And this is heavy. This is probably an 1/8 inch plate. And the good thing is, unlike a lot of them, I mean, you can step on this deck. You can't step on the guard, but you can step on the deck getting off, which is really nice. So anyway, that's it. There's my review. Oh, forgot to show you one thing. You know, I'm big and fat, and I got that seat as far back as I can get it. And these handles were so difficult to, you know, they would be hitting my side. So I wanted to extend them out, up and out. So what I did is I just cut off a piece of plate out of 3-inch stock and drilled holes in it. And basically I angled it also, so you can tell it's not perfectly square. It's wider here than there. But I just made that wider and out so that way I can use it. So you can kind of see the angle more on that side. And you can adjust that top one in and out also to give it less of an angle if you want. But okay. That's my MZ52LE Husqvarna. And later on maybe I'll talk about this old John Deere 116 I got sitting in here. Had it for forever and it just won't die. Anyway, peace out, YouTube. Do a little cutting. Okay. Well, that's it. That's the review again of the MZ52 LE Husqvarna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the top of that with my regular weed eater. You know, there's still some stragglers up there, but anyway, I watched a video today of, you know, finding Simon. I feel sorry for that dude because he lost the floor of his boat, and he lost a bunch of batteries for his lithium solar system. His lithium battery backup for his solar panels on his boat. So anyway, it kind of sucks, but anyway, I wish I could help him out, but I'm poor. Okay. Peace out, YouTube. Mad Mike XXL signing off.